We are Crisis Averted in the Scripps Innovation Challenge, and we have a solution for challenge number 1. Challenge 1 is to create a better way to inform Central Ohio residents about closings, cancellations, or postponements prompted by severe weather or other causes. It's 6 a.m., and you're woken up by the rumbling thunder outside your window. A monsoon has hit Central Columbus, and the telephone line on your street has become a casualty. Is school canceled? You didn't receive the automated phone call to your landline. You can't. So now you're forced to watch the scroll at the bottom of the television. Better pay close attention so you don't miss your school. All of these problems make your life much more difficult, but they don't need to, and they no longer will.
The solution? Crisis Averted, a website and an app that will make sure that you're always in the know. The process is simple. You search for your city or zip code, which will bring up organizations in your area. You choose which organizations to follow and how would you like to be contacted. Do you have the app? Then maybe the in-app notifications are best. Don't have a smartphone? Ask for a phone call or text. Do you miss phone calls and push notifications like I do? Sign up for all the notification methods and make sure that you get the message. In this way, there's no need to get on the site every time there might be a cancellation, and the message is sure to get to you. We've created a service for closing information that's simpler, personalized, and more accessible to the customers presented. Also, we've designed a mobile app to keep users engaged and updated away from a desktop so you won't miss anything relating to closings or cancellations. Our system of using a phone call and a text message will alleviate panic of consumers worrying about missing either or. Crisis Averted allows you to only have to access the site one time and don't have to constantly check or refresh the page online until you find yourself involved in a new organization. Customers suggest they aren't getting information easily, up to date, or quickly. Our forum and mobile application presents viable information that's up to date and overall accessible to each and every Central Ohio resident.
Moving on to key partners, in this instance, they refer to people who are indispensable to the success of this system. These include local schools and organizations in the Central Ohio area that will be willing to use this app and website. The community members within Central Ohio will be the consumers. They engage in various extracurricular activities within their cities and need to know about cancellations or postponements, whether at their local community centers or even their churches, ASAP. The key suppliers for the website and app include coders, advertisers, people who want to use the site. The coders need to actually create the website, and the advertisers will make money off of the website via their local ads. The resources received from these partners include money, the website, and data. As for customer relationships, we want a relationship of quick, accurate information delivery in exchange to using the service. The consumers can choose whether they want a text, phone call, or application notification first, based on their preference. Our main cost will be in establishing the website and its overall design. As stated before, the main source of funding will come through advertisements.
Now, to reach the most people in the most timely way, we will use mobile app, and website. The current methods include checking back at websites, the information crawl at the bottom of the news reports on the television, and radio. The channels will be integrated through phone, text, and app notifications. The best of these methods is a matter of personal preference. The most cost-efficient of these channels would definitely be the phone call and text, and the most expensive then being app and push notifications. The channels will integrate customer routines by giving the user choice from what schools provide and offering various routines that are based on consumers' personal preferences. Current competitors include a very similar site, cancellations.com, that lets you basically complete a similar task. A zip code box is presented for a filtered set of potential organizations, and you choose from there. You can receive texts, calls, etc. Also, Channel 10 of Central Ohio allows you to prepare for cancellations in a similar fashion, receiving texts, phone calls, and various emails. As far as diversity goes, this begs the question, of course, of what an adequate option would be. That would be a multi-platform system where subscribers to a provider of closing information would receive the closing information that they want, and only that they want, in a multitude of different ways. Since many households do not have internet connectivity at home, then it is necessary for notifications to come in forms which can travel without Wi-Fi, such as app notifications. However, many people in Ohio do not use smartphones, so notifications have to be able to travel without 4G or other similar connections, such as automatic phone calls. However, not all people would answer a phone call the moment that it comes in, which, in case of schools, can often be very early in the morning, so a more permanent reminder is needed, like a text message. Imagine a service which combines all three approaches above, by calling your phone, sending you a text message, and sending an in-app notification, while allowing you a choice of which of those contact methods to be used, and while only sending you closing information that you were requested in. That would be Crisis Averted Notification System.